Hey everybody, Justin Watches Movies here with a review for Little Evil, which is a new Netflix original film that stars Adam Scott and Evangeline Lilly. Adam Scott plays Gary. He marries the love of his life, Samantha, played by Evangeline Lilly. Well, he's having a rough time being a stepfather to his stepson, who he thinks might be the Antichrist. He shows signs of being evil and trying to control people's minds. They literally played this trailer like a week before this movie came out, and it said September 1st. I was like, okay, I guess I'm watching this movie called Little Evil. Let's check it out. And to my surprise, I was never bored in this film. It's not the best Netflix original comedy or comedy in general ever made, but it definitely was something that kept my interest throughout. I really enjoyed the cast in here. Adam Scott, I'm afraid, is being typecasted though. I really enjoy his performance in this movie and shows like Parks and Rec, but I feel like he's playing the same person over and over again, that really nice guy. And he plays that really nice guy in this movie, but it still really works. Evangeline Lilly was great as well. For part of the film, I really enjoyed the young kid in here. He didn't see anything. He held his head down, stared at people very creepily. I really enjoyed that he didn't really say much, and I still was kind of disturbed by his performance. And later in the movie, he talked to Adam Scott, and I thought that the acting was just, it all went away. Like, the whole level of creepiness that this kid portrayed on screen and me being disturbed by the look of this kid, it all went away once he opened his mouth and started to talk. But previously, I really enjoyed the performance. After he started talking, I didn't think his acting was very good. This movie borrows a lot from other horror films like The Omen and Poltergeist, and at times they pay homage to those movies, and it's in a fun, respectable light, and those times it works to their advantage, and I really do like those moments where they're portraying scenes from The Omen or Poltergeist. But at times they do borrow a little too much from those movies, and it does feel a little generic. But when they are attributing those classic horror films, it is fun, it is respectable, it is awesome to watch. Certain movies that I really enjoy to be on other movies in a comedy light, it's fun. There are a lot of side characters, and a lot of them are unnecessary and poorly used. There's a group of stepfathers that are trying to deal with being that new stepdad and their horrible relationship with their new son. And a lot of their characters were just poorly used and very unnecessary. Overall, with Little Evil, I laughed a lot. I was never bored. They borrowed a lot from classic movies, and at times it did work, and other times it did feel a bit generic. I liked the kid performance in the first half of the film when he was just bowing his head and you were trying to discover if he really is the Antichrist or not. And then when he's talking, and then just kind of like the child acting is just really bad at the end. But overall, I found a lot of enjoyment in this film. If you're scrolling through Netflix and you come across this movie, I would give it a watch. It is a fun time. I'm gonna go ahead and give Little Evil a B-. If you guys like the film Tucker and Dale versus Evil, I think you guys will enjoy this one because it's from the same creators as that movie. Go in my description box below and you'll find a link for a Funko giveaway. Go to gleam.io and you can find out all the ways to enter into this Freddy Funko headquarters exclusive Funko Pop and Dorbs. You guys are the best as always. This is Just Watches Movies, and you stay classy, YouTube.